Okay, so we're going to look at how to use completing the square and how to apply it to finding the center and radius of a circle. So it kind of bumps our completing the square process up a notch, and it kind of applies it to a different geometric shape, so a circle. So I'm going to just split my screen if I can here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to copy the equation over first. Whoops, not with a highlighter because that wouldn't make sense. X squared plus y squared minus 20x minus 14y plus 145 is equal to 0. Okay, I'm just going to make this bigger so we can see it nice and big. Okay, so what I like to do for these is I want to arrange my x terms together and then my y terms together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just automatically go ahead and subtract this number over to the other side. So this is going to equal negative 145. Okay, so then what we want to do is just like our normal completing the square process, we're just now going to do that twice. So I want to add a number into these blanks so that way I get a perfect square term trinomial for my x's and another perfect square trinomial for my y's. And what I'm going to do is make this smaller because I'm using my whole screen. I'm going to add those same values to the other side, right? Because whatever I add to one side, I have to add to the other. So the easy way to do this here is I get negative 20 over 2 all squared. So that's negative 10 squared. So that's going to be 100. So I'm going to add 100 first for my x terms. And then here I get negative 14 over 2. Square that, that's negative 7 all squared. So we add 49. Okay, so my x's, right, this is going to turn into x minus 10 all squared. And this is going to turn into y minus 7 all squared. And so then if I add this all up, that's going to be negative 45, then plus 49. Okay, I get 4. So this is my equation right here. And the way that I find my center is, so the standard form for a circle equation looks like this. X minus h all squared plus y minus k all squared equals r squared, where the center point is the point hk, and r stands for the radius. So for our problem, I'm going to have a center of 10, 7. So notice that those minus signs are built into the formula, so you're looking for the number just after the minus sign. And then my radius here, right, so my radius squared according to my equation is 4, so that tells me my radius is going to be equal to 2. So I'm just going to go back over to Delta Math. So our center was 10, 7, and our radius was 2. And we have it all right. So that's one application of completing the square. So you can complete the square with 2 variables and use it to find the center of a circle. So why don't you go ahead and try a few on your own.